And grow, guys. These are the potatoes I want to grow tomorrow, guys. So, oh my God, look at this potato. Look at that. It has roots on it, and it has chits on it. All right? And yeah, I want to grow these tomorrow. These are the russet potatoes from my local ShopRite supermarket. This one also. Look at that. Okay, so these are definitely ready to be potted, put in soil, and that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to put her in soil. Here's another one. I've never seen them like this with the roots growing out of them already, but I'm definitely going to put these in soil. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to have a video. We're going to do a live video. Yeah, we're going to do a live. We're going to go live again tomorrow, potting these potatoes. Look at that. So awesome. There we go. And then I have a huge one right here. Look at this one, guys. Look at this one. Look at that one. This one is huge. Doesn't have many chits on it, but it has it at the top with roots. So, yeah. That's what we're going to be planting tomorrow live, guys. All right. And then I want to show you these potatoes over here that I've been growing for like a year. Look at these. You see them, guys? Don't they look scary and crazy? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'll pick one up for you guys so you guys can see. I may start dropping everything out of here. So, ooh, that feel like it grew in the basket. So that's what these look like here. So yeah, you think these are ready to go in? Yes, they are, guys. I mean, just take a look at, just look at them. They're just crazy looking. I have lots of them. Try not to break the, like, look at this one. This little teeny thing. See that? So yeah, these are definitely going to be, I don't know if these will be planted yet or what, but the ones I show you with the roots are definitely going to be planted, guys. Yeah. So, we got lots growing on. All right. So, there's some more here. Okay. So, I have a lot of things going on in here. So, yeah. I wanted to come to show you guys what we're going to be doing tomorrow as far as planting. We're going to be planting these potatoes. Before I go to work, I'm going to plant some potatoes that I showed a video of last night here on TikTok. Please hit the like, follow button, and share the video, please, guys. Share. All right. So, what we're doing is going to be planting some of these russet potatoes from my local supermarket. All right. It's a little breezy out here. Should have came out here a little earlier. But it's a little breezy out here, and it's chilly and cold out here, guys. But this is what we're doing. We're planting potatoes. All right, guys? Planting potatoes. That's what we're going to be doing. All right? And I want to show you these potatoes just in case you guys missed the video last night. So I'm just raking through and making sure, like, this extra things are not in there anymore. I do have some baby potatoes in here that I just left, as you guys can see here. I left over winter because when I was cleaning this pot out, I found a lot of them in there. So I just dug them back in there. All right. So when you're planting potatoes, guys, potatoes only really need 6 inches under the soil, because remember, we're not growing roots under the soil. We're growing potatoes under the soil. All right, guys. So that's what we're doing in this area. Okay. And like I said, you always want to make sure that your soil is nice and fluffy. Let's get that out of there. I always want to make sure it's nice and fluffy. Now, this shows you right here when it gets waterlogged, all right? And these were in here over the winter time, so yeah. I'm just going to put it back down in there in the dirt, let it die in the dirt, get its nutrients back to the dirt, the same dirt, all right? And let's see Look at it. There's another one there. Oh, thanks for the hat. Thanks for the hat. That is Everyday Living with Net. Go follow her on her page. She just did a live. Alright, hello. Thanks for joining. So what we're going to do is, like I said, make sure your soil is nice and fluffy, because don't forget, the potatoes grow underground, not on top. Alright, so we want to make sure that it's nice and fluffy. You see how far my hand can go down? That can tell you how light and fluffy the soil is. Alright, so we got a few potatoes that we're going to see. There's another one. So we got a few potatoes that we're look, another one just see that, guys? That's what I said. Okay, sometimes you can't catch them all when you are harvesting them, right? So we're gonna take a small one. And it was so amazing about these is that these had excuse me, I don't know how long these were in my fridge, because we don't, we rarely eat potatoes like that. But so you can see the chits on them, which are these big things here, the big ones. And then you actually see roots. So I said, well, you know what? I think it's definitely time to plant them because of the roots. All right, guys? Please share the video. Hello. Welcome. Hello, Goddess Rain. Hello. Thanks for joining. So you guys see there's one there. And always plant your potato with your chits going upwards, all right? Because those are where your leaves are going to come, your foliage are going to come, all right? But don't forget to make sure that the soil around your potato is nice and fluffy, all right? So it has somewhere to grow, all right? So we're going to put that right there. And we're going to just cover him, just like so, okay? Just like so. And we're going to do another one here. I'm sorry if you guys didn't see that. We're going to show you right here, right? Yeah, that was a real potato, yeah? Look at that. And I even felt that snap off. But it's okay. You can put it back in there. It's going to grow. All right, so I just want to give it room, give each potato some room, because you want to grow them. So you want them to get a nice size. For me, it doesn't matter, big or small. I like potatoes. We don't eat them much, but, I like them. So that nice. Yeah, that's right. Go and get you a snapshot of that. Beautiful. All right, guys. So we're just going to put him in there. Can someone hashtag potato? Hashtag the word potato for me, please. All right, now I'm going to show you this huge one we have here. This puppy is huge. Yeah, sure, I can cut the chits off and put them in the ground like that, but I'm just going to grill this whole potato up because, like I said, I don't remember how long. Thank you, Everyday Life with Net. I don't know how long the potato's been in my refrigerator, so I want to make sure that I'm just going to plant the whole thing and just let it give itself back to the earth, all right? So this one is big. So that means we want lots of potatoes, all right, guys? Lots of potatoes, lots and lots of potatoes. You see how I'm digging in that soil with no problem, right? We're going to put him right there. There you go. And we're going to cover him. Cover him all nice up. Cover him up. There you go. All right? Because that's the one I want. Look at that. Another potato popping out, baby. Boom. We're just going to stick him right there. Boom. Let's see, we have 2 more potatoes, guys, and we're going to put them in here. Oh, thanks for the roses. Shirley Lane Ford, thank you. Hello, guys, thanks for joining. All right. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that share, and follow. Follow for more tips. All right, like you see, the soil is nice. And the soil has some moisture to it because it's been raining. So don't forget, guys, April showers bring May flowers. All right, so that's what we want. All right, that's what we want. May flowers, meaning we want to see foliage. All right, that was a big potato. I was shocked to see that one. I was shocked that even more there wasn't any more on there. So we're going to stick that one like that. Let that grow in there. All right, guys. So that's all you got to do. Make sure that your chits are sticking upwards. And, yeah. Make sure you definitely have enough water in there. There's a lot of moisture in there from it raining the other day. So, yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. Right? So, what I'm going to do now, guys, is put the rest of these chits that fell off, and we're just going to plant them too. You never know. Right? Okay. So, it looks like about 3 chits fell off. So, one about there. Oh, so a couple fell off. There's another one. So, I don't want to put it too close to that big potato because I want that potato to grow. So we're going to stick them right there. There's another one. We can just stick. These are babies, so I'm not going to worry about them growing out too much. You know, there we go. But we definitely want to cover that big boy up. All right. And also, if you notice that your potatoes are sticking up and it's too early to harvest them, make sure that you push them back in the ground because you're going to have the potatoes turn green on you, and then those are no good, okay, guys? So you definitely want to do that with the potatoes, all right, guys? All right, and so that's how you do your potatoes, guys. That's how you do your potatoes. Now here, I'm still not certain if I want to put my peas and stuff in here yet, because I might have to do a little system until almost like mid-spring. I'm afraid of a frost so far, but I don't know because it's still cold here in New Jersey. Okay, we're still now 50s here. Sometimes 60s, but that's still not warm enough here. Like, I'm already cold. Okay, so yeah. This is my little garden. If you guys missed the live yesterday, have so much going on. Let's get the fork out of there. This baby right here, this if you don't have a blueberry bush, I'm gonna tell you something. Try blueberries, guys. Try blueberries. I love blueberries, guys. I love them. They are so good. Like, especially if it's just something about growing your own food, guys, that make you just like, it hits different. You know what I mean? It hits different when you grow your own stuff and you taste your own stuff. I've never understood a gardener say, "Oh, it's sweeter. A tomato's sweeter. Oh, a pea is sweeter." I've never heard anybody. I always hear them say it, gardeners say that, but I've never understood what they meant until I started growing my own food, guys. You can keep a tomato on your table for over 2 weeks without it even going bad. I'm telling you guys, it really works when you grow your own food, especially if you don't put those pesticides in your own, in your stuff. I don't do all that. How I fertilize my stuff is with natural stuff, meaning banana peels, orange peels, peas, stuff like that. Whole bananas. I might like when you forget about a banana. Oh my goodness, this is from yesterday. Look at these peaches, the peach blooms. Look at that. They're already blooming out. Okay, let me show you the other tree that we looked at yesterday. Look at that. Did we see these blooms yesterday? No. That's why I said yesterday, check your garden every day. There's something new in your garden every day. These weren't even out yesterday. Look at the blooms. Look how beautiful these blooms are. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Don't put bad chemicals. And stop doing a lot of that stuff people tell you to do. Oh, thanks for the glasses. My eyes are running and everything, guys. Stop doing all that in your garden, okay? Garden is supposed to be natural way of living. And if we putting all these chemicals in our yard, how are we living naturally? How are we growing our food organically and naturally, right? So that's what I say, all right, guys? So, yeah. So look at that. Like I said, yesterday, we didn't even see these blooms on my live yesterday. They weren't even out. Look how beautiful this peach tree is. And also, another thing with peach trees, did you know with the leaves, you can make tea? You can make tea with the leaves. Look how beautiful these things are. Just absolutely gorgeous. You get those big, nice, and the leaves, well, sold it for me. It was the leaves. The leaves are beautiful foliage on these trees, guys. You have to get your peach tree, okay? I own 2 peach trees. Excuse me already. Like I said, it's still a little nippy out here. As you see, the sun is going in and out. This one is the, see that Bella peach? This is the Bella Georgia peach, all right? I got it from the idea of, you already know what show, Housewives, right? So, yes, like I said, the foliage, when it comes out, it's so beautiful, guys. If you guys stick around and you follow me, I'm also on YouTube as New Jersey Indoor Gardener. Go subscribe to me over there. Also, let me know you came from TikTok. I'm sorry, Instagram. TikTok. Let me know you came from TikTok, all right, guys? This is what growing your food is all about, all right, guys? There's no strawberries yet, of course, but I have runners, all right? And I had these in since last year. And when I tell you these babies right here, I think these are Ozark. When I tell you these are sweet, sweet, okay? And this was just one plant. Look how many plants I have in here now, see? And it's just going to go all the way around, all right? There's nothing wrong with container gardening. Find your space. If you live in a community such as I do, like I showed you guys yesterday, get permission. And if you can get permission, find your space. You can find space because we're going to go live tomorrow. I am off tomorrow. And we're going to go live. And I'm going to show you the front, how small that is. It's smaller, even smaller than this space here. It's not even half of this space back here, guys. So this is what I mean by growing your own stuff, finding your own little space. And I'm going to show you how I set that up out there, okay? Look at this peach tree. I have fruit in a community. I have fruit trees, guys, in a community. Maya lemon. This gives out the most beautifulest foliage ever, but you have to watch the thorns. Now let's know a little note for you new beginners. If you have a tree and it's grown with thorns, that means it's grown by seed. But if you have a tree that does have no thorns but supposed to have thorns, it has been grafted, okay? Keynote, all right? Look at these over here, okay? This is what I mean by runners. This is a runner, see? It runs, and then it starts putting off these little flowers. That's, of course, dead now. This can come out, but that's what this does. See that? All new, beautiful. This is from over the winter time, guys. Of course, it's going to die out, but look what it's doing so far. See, this is what I'm talking about. Find what can work for you and use your space. Utilize your space, guys. There's nothing wrong with utilizing your space. These strawberries are in here with this yellow, delicious apple, right? The spurs are looking nice. And what I mean by spurs, these things here, so, right? These little things. It's coming out of the spurs. See them? All right, guys. And this is the yellow apple, okay? So I have a lot of fruit trees out here, all right? This is a fig tree, all right? I have 3 fig trees and more strawberries. As you see, they're growing together, no problem, all right? Runners. But look how beautiful this foliage is, guys. There's no denying the foliage, all right? Now, I have 2, excuse the hands, you guys already see garden life, garden hands, all right? If you don't have hands like this, what are you doing in your garden? So, this is a pink lemonade blueberry bush. They're lighter than the blueberries, which is this one here. And what I want to tell you about blueberry bushes, okay? You do not fertilize them with a regular fruit fertilizer. These need the acidity, so you want to make sure you give it like for me, I had these grow already and they're delicious. I use vinegar, okay? So if you go follow me on my YouTube, you'll find the tips and tricks of how I grow my items, all right? Also, you want to always make sure that this area here in the bottom is cleaned out. All right. Also here, cleans out. Okay, so back there, tomorrow, since I'm off, I'm gonna get that out of there. All right, that shouldn't even be in there. Like I said, with your fruit trees and stuff like that, you don't need all that stuff in there. You got to take those bad weeds out of there. So like I said, with blueberry bushes, they need higher, the pH balance has to be high. Okay, like high acidity, they have to have that. All right, not the regular fertilizer. All right. And then here, this is my plum tree. So I have 2 plum trees. And she's a beaut. She's just wide. I didn't have enough time to come out here this winter to prune her. Because if I did, believe me, she would not look so crazy, okay? But we're going to deal with her. She's already blooming. So another tip is, when in bloom, do not prune, all right? This is blooming, as you guys can see. See that? So in the wintertime, these nodes, they wouldn't look so swelled, all right? So they're blooming right now, as you can see the green foliage coming out, all right? So you wouldn't see that. You'll see them a little, almost something like this, all right? On those type of trees, all right? So you already know, if they're starting to swell up, that means the foliage is going to come out. It's going to start looking like this, like the leaves are ready to come out and burst. All right, guys? So, when in bloom, do not prune. You need some of those seeds? Okay. All right. So, this is what this looks like, guys. All right? Have a safe trip. Text me later. All right? And this is my pink lady apple. Hopefully I can get me an apple for her this year. That's what she looks like. Look at that. You see those sparrows up there? That's what we're looking for on the apple tree. And I want to show you guys, like I said, follow me on YouTube, New Jersey Indoor Gardening. You guys will see how I prune my trees, okay? Here's another blueberry bush. As you guys can see, I have definitely been taking care of these. Cleans in the middle, all right? It's called aeration. Makes everything cleaned out. And I'll show you guys how to clean those, all right? It's almost time for me to go in and start getting dressed for work. My wicking basket system, I'm going to show you guys how to do those. All right, let's walk over here. We're going to pick that up before I go. And these are some more grapes. YouTube, I like to be on there a little longer, all right? This is going to be my sweet potato basket. Of course, I'll show you guys how we do that. I have a lot of things growing in the house, all right? Look at this puppy here. Just look at it. Look how thick. Look at these. See, it's just the light going in and out, guys, right now from the sun. That's what that is. A pear. Look how beautiful that pear is. Look. I cannot wait. I'm hoping we get some this year. This is my Blackberries and Raspberries. I haven't mastered these yet. I really haven't mastered these yet. So I'm hoping I do, because it looks like I did something. I mean, they were nothing but a stick down here when I first got them. So they are getting up there. I mean, I must have did something correct. All right. But I think when I got them last year, so you're going to pull this stuff out of here. When I got them last year, I had a lot of other things over here shading it out, so I didn't have it looking like this. I had a bunch of stuff crowded in here, so I wanted to fix everything up. That's why everything looks so different. All right, and this is another plum tree. Now I forget the name of this tree. This is another plum tree. Because I have a lot of fruit out here. All right, lots of fruit. Look at that. When in bloom, don't prune. All right, because we always want what? Seed to fork, guys. Seed to fork. Seed to fork. And that's a fig back there. Seed to fork. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for everything, the gifts and everything. And this one is another pear. All right. And look at that. These are healthy trees, guys, and these are in nursery pots. So don't let no one tell you that you cannot have fruit trees in nursery pots. All right, guys. I'm sorry I won't be able to invite anyone today, but I will definitely do it tomorrow. All right, guys? You come back tomorrow. I'll shoot you what do you call it, to let you know, guys, when I'm going live. But I promise tomorrow I will be taking requests to come in. All right. So because I have to go to work, so I just wanted to get on this live real quick to show you guys that you can grow what you want to grow in small spaces. Like I said, you guys see my space. This is it. I'm going to get a stick so they can stand up better and tighten it out. But you see, this is my space. It's little, but I have a lot of fruit trees. And this is the green stalk, guys. If you want a green stalk, go, I'm going to have to use somewhere, check my bio. I'll have the green stalk link for 10% off. If you want to purchase one of these, you can grow 30 plants in here, okay, guys? Tomatoes. You can even do potatoes in here if you wanted to, guys. You could do so much in this green stalk, all right? So much. And this is a shout out to my bestie. She bought this for me for Mother's Day last year. All right? And I put the stand down here just so I can be able to turn it, okay? I left this here because it's still like cold and chilly and a lot breezy here. So I put the bungee cord just so it wasn't do anything, because I'm not certain. Last year I had it over here and it didn't do any, it didn't fall over or anything, but this time I got it more against the wind because of the back. You see, it's nothing there but the area. So that's what I did. But guys, I'm going to get off this live because I really got to get to work. But I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to stay committed to you guys. As long as you guys commit to me, that's a good idea. Thank you. So like I said, I want to stay committed to you guys. Yes. Oh, the forks. Yes, the forks over here are to protect things. Like I used to have all my trees out there in that area where I didn't have it protected, so I would have the forks there so the squirrels wouldn't get in. I had many forks inside those plants, all right, to protect my stuff. You got to do what you got to do to protect your stuff at cost from squirrels, cats, dogs, people, whatever. All right, so yeah. So follow me on YouTube at New Jersey Indoor Gardener. Let me know that you came from TikTok, and we will learn from each other, guys. Just because I've been gardening for 3 years or whatever, you might see my little channel just a little up there. Ain't like I'm big, okay? Because I'm not a big gardener yet. So I'm doing what I could do, and I'm learning each and every day for different things, and I'm watching my garden. And number one rule is I'm listening to my garden, okay? So if my things are saying I need to be moved around here, my plants might say, hey, I might need to be moved over there. That's what I'm going to do, because guess what? It's going to grow, and it's going to show out for you, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Remember, now, with a tomato plant, when you're growing a tomato plant, your tomato plant will get as big as your planter, all right? That's how it is. If you grow it in the ground, that sucker is going to get huge, all right? If you grow it in one of these pots, best believe me, it's going to get huge, all right? So keep it at a minimum so you guys will have space to grow what you need to grow, okay, guys? So if you're looking for more tips and tricks, I'll be back tomorrow live, all right? I'm going to go now, and then I also follow me on YouTube for more tips and tricks. And New Jersey Indoor Gardener, guys. Remember, we are here to seed to fork, guys. Seed to fork. And remember, guys, somebody's beeping that horn at me. And remember, guys, my motto is, let's grow together so we can eat together.